Hi, I'm making a video on some of the Predator rifles that I use here in Wisconsin. Uh, these are just my personal preference. You don't have to use these same ones, but they seem to work really good for me, and I'll just kind of explain a few things about them. We'll start with the smallest first, is a Ruger 1022. Really dependable gun, great for close shots, and I mean close shots. But if you're shooting coyotes like I do over bait or fox, you're better off sending the very best down the barrel. And CCI, stingers, velocitors, they seem to work really well. Stingers 1640 feet per second, and the velocitors are 1430, but they're a 40 grain bullet. And you got quite a bit of kinetic energy there, and they seem to work pretty good. The gun's limited in range, mostly to about 60 to 80 yards. 80 yards would be a headshot, to be honest with you. Coyotes are tough, and I've lost coyotes with the 22 before, where you found maybe a speck of blood, but otherwise just tracks, and there's rarely blood. Even with the 22 Magnum, you don't get that much blood with a coyote. They soak it all up in their fur, and you're tracking them half a mile, and you're not going to find them. But shot placement, if you kept it 60 yards or less, you could shoot them behind the shoulder with a 22, and the head's always going to be down. You could shoot them a lot farther away in the head, but at night over bait, you ain't going to get that opportunity. So keep it close with the 22. Next, I got a Marin Model 25, 22 mag, microgroove barrel. That's got a Weaver 3 to 9 on it. It'll shoot under an inch at 100 yards. Pretty consistent. Nothing fancy about the gun, but it kills coyotes good. I use Hornady VMAX 30 grain, 2200 feet per second. There's some other ones out there that'll go that fast, but I've had very good luck with Hornadys. But you will definitely lose coyotes with the 22 mag too if you get careless with the shot placement. They'll run off like nothing, and you'll never find them. Even if you probably are going to kill them, you know, they just go so far and you ain't going to find them. Then I got a Savage Model 12 bull barrel, 24-inch barrel. Get quite a bit of velocity out of it. 223. I shoot the American Eagles. They're made by Federal. Great ammunition, consistent, well under an inch at 100 yards. Getting about 3350 out of the end of the barrel. And it's just too bad it's so heavy. It's strictly a stand gun because it's so heavy you don't want to be lugging it around all day. And then next I got my Ruger Mark 77 243. If you can see him, you can kill him with that. Very accurate gun. I got the Bushnell Elite 2500 with firefly reticle. I use deer loads because if I use the ballistic loads in that, it seems to rip the coyotes in half. But great gun. Then, in my opinion, the best gun for coyote hunting is the Remington R15 223. Shoot the American Eagle, same stuff as Savage, 50 grain VMAX, and it's a carbine, so you lose a little bit of velocity in that short barrel, but you know, you see them, you can kill them with that too. I mean, one shot, one down. 22 mag, you expect them maybe to run a little bit unless it's a headshot or really close, but usually you find them if you make a good shot. 223, they're down. You're not going to get them running that often. I had lost a coyote with a 223 before, but that was at quite a long distance and a running shot, and I'm sure the shot placement wasn't there, but I have lost them before. But 85%, 95% of the time, they're going to be down with a 223. 243, if you hit center mass, they're down, no questions of it. I've never seen a coyote run with a 243 in it. At least not with me behind the trigger, but no, 243 is down for sure. But as far as versatility and hunting over bait and the lightness of the AR, you ain't going to beat it. I call. It's about 50-50. I call and hunt over bait. I'm more successful over bait, but you do get some coyotes coming in. Wisconsin's a hard place to call because they can circle downwind within 200 yards, and catch your wind and be gone and you'll never see them. But no, you have better chances of hunting over bait around here. But at night you can only use a rimfire round by law. And you can shine them, but it has to be at point to kill. But so it's 22 or 22 mag. Like I said, I've killed fox and coyote with both those rifles, the rimfires. But want to keep it short, and shot placement is everything. But yeah, these all seem to work really good for me. Quite a bit of money stuck here. There's probably 3 guns here. I probably got almost $5,000 in. So there's quite a bit of money laying here, but I love it, and it's no better rush than hunting predators. And I mean, whether you're down in Texas or up in Alaska, these should work for your coyotes and fox, and well, 223 works great on wolves too. So these all should work, and I hope you like my video, and I appreciate